We have all heard these presentations, beautiful put together about how to invest in real estate with zero money down. Look, I'm sorry, this is not going to be one of those. Wagwan, you multifamily maniacs. I'm Shalon Hutchinson. My friends in the multifamily space call me Hutch the Marine Investor. Today I'm going to talk to you about 3 passive income from the multifamily real estate syndication. Now look, we're all looking for ways to generate passive income. If you're considering investing in multifamily, you already know that the syndication process is one of the best ways to go about it because you get to share the risk and you also get to have some capital preservation and the economy of scale. We all know that in a nutshell that multifamily syndication is the pooling of capitals together with other investors so you can buy a larger asset. As an investor, you can earn money 3 ways. And here's those 3 ways. Number 1 is that monthly or quarterly dividends to your accounts. Now, that's going to take about 6 months. So once the property is closed and the property manager gets the operation going and the asset manager get more familiarized with the property, then we get to build up a nest egg, and approximately about 6 months, we start making distribution. And usually every quarter after that, you get a distribution in your account. They call this mailbox money, but I don't believe a lot of folks are accepting checks mailed out to them. But I take that back. We do have a few investors in one of our deals that are getting check and not ACH payments. Number 2 is the property appreciation. Now look, we know that as you reduce the expenses of your property and increase the income, the value of your property increases. So that's going to be that appreciation. So if you're also doing some renovation, that gives you the forced appreciation of your property as well. So when the property is sold, you as a passive investor will share in that equity growth. Now, in a lot of deals in multifamily syndication, the split is typically a 60-40, 70-30, 80-20, and so on and so forth, with you, the passive investor, sharing the bigger portion of that equity split. So once property is sold, then you get to share a bigger portion of the equity. Now, the third way is by the principal pay down. And if you own a property or a single family home, you understand how this process works, right? Same thing is true about a multi-family property, is that the longer you hold it, the more the mortgage is paid down, but the principal of the mortgage is paid down. But when you get in creative with in the multifamily space, one of the big things where we invest for cash flow, the bank allows what's called IO period, which is interest only. It could be 1 year, 3 years, 5 years. And what that affords us the opportunity to do is to increase the cash flow while we hold on to this property. Because if we hold on it for 3 years and we can get IO for 3 years, we're not so concerned about the principal pay down because we focus on cash flow. And by the time we do the forced appreciation, the property or typically will value more at our exit. So those are 3 ways that we make money in multifamily syndication. 1, which is your monthly or quarterly distribution. Number 2, appreciation. And number 3, your principal pay down. So if you want to know exactly how we are purchasing property with our friends, families, and our investors, and how we are helping people get their time back by creating passive income, you can go to hsquarecapital.com and download your operation manual and walk you through the step of how you can get your time back through passive income from real estate. So until next time, I'm Hush the Marine Investor, out.